Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, it is Saturday morning. Monday's Memorial Day. And we have this little wet dog that doesn't want to look at the camera. Sitting on the front porch. I don't know why she had to get wet. But, leave her alone. She's trying to splash in a puddle. So, I'm going to go ahead and put up that second wall in the screen and porch. It is raining off and on today. All right, folks, so finally I assembled my miter saw stand. Pops gave me this like a month ago or a month and a half ago. It wasn't a hard build, but it did take about, I don't know, 45 minutes. And it is awesome. It's going to be really good when I put the my 12-inch on here, because that thing is heavy. That's like, I don't know, 80 pounds or more when you're lugging that thing around. Oh, hello. So, Jen and I have been at it all day. Saturday, that's my shoe. And put the door in. The doors are always a pain in the ass. This one went very simple until I put the lock on, started making some fine adjustments, and then it became a pain in the butt to get it back square. But it's working now. It locks. Everything's good. Up here, I'm gonna probably finish this up tomorrow. What I plan on doing, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna frame it out up there and then cover it with some beadboard or some pine or something. I don't know. The inside, plenty of room in here to be able to get my solar going and everything. Yeah, looks good. This is perfect. We like it. And now let's go this way. Look at the beadboard we're putting down. As you can see, the porch is huge. So if this beadboard's going down, it's going to skirt the bottom. It's going to go. I'm going to try to put it all around there. Porch will be done. I'm going to put trim around this window. I have it. I got to paint it tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll cut it and put it up. We're cranking it out. It looks absolutely good. I mean, gorgeous. Looks gorgeous.
No, you just stay there. You don't have to come over here. You don't have to be next to me.
Stop being nosy. Stop being all nosy and shit.
It's okay. Oh, Lord. No, you can't go that way. Come over this way. This way. Over here.
Welcome to this extended episode of Liberty Creek. Now, all right, we're back up here again. This is a 2-weekend. We had Memorial Weekend, and now you have the weekend after. It's only been 5 days. Let's see, we left Monday, we came up Friday night, 4 days, we're back up here. And yeah, we're ready to hit it again. It's Saturday morning. I swear all we do is work, but we love it. Jen's going to start prepping some more trim boards to be painted. We're going to work on the garden. We're going to, I'm going to try to crank over the weed whacker and trim up this place some. Finally I'm going to try to clean up this area, get rid of all the wood scraps out of this area, and get in there with the weed whacker. I brought up some mulch. Thanks, Pops. More mulch and dirt from Pops. Came home, it was sitting in the driveway. Brought that up. Gonna throw that in the garden as well. Yeah, it's looking good up here. Our ant population is way down this year, way down. And I have to say, this ain't a plug, but if they want to give me money, they can. This stuff here, carpenter ants, the big ants, they have just knocked them down. So far, I've seen 2. So what I'm gonna do is put, we don't have Justice up here with us, so I'm gonna put 2 little soda caps filled with that stuff and place them in areas that I've seen them in the cabin where they're usually at. And like I said, this time up so far, I've only seen 2. They were both in the bathroom. Huh?
I didn't see any.
She didn't see any, but I got the eagle eye. Let's see what else. To my surprise, the birds gave up on trying to make nests in the eaves up here. Again, failed at getting the metal roofing. Gonna work on it. It looks like the plastic I put up stopped any leakage in that back room. My friend Dan the man gave me some of this caulking. It's actually like a brownish color. He had a whole bunch of it. Hooked me up. So in the eaves that I closed in, let me show you over here. See how it's not closed in and now it's closed in? And again, this was all by using scrap wood. If from the inside, if you look in, you can see there's some cracks and stuff. So I'm gonna hit it with some of that caulk and seal that up a little bit better for insects don't come in. And I brought up my router table. I'm gonna just route a very thin piece off the strips of molding for that corner window out here because it's sticking up. So we painted a lot of the trim and now we start working on the garden while we're waiting for the trim to dry. Jennifer, she's so beautiful. And we got our painting shirts on. So yes, I'm always wearing this shirt. I ruined it last year. Yeah, so I just dug, the soil over here was great actually. I was able to dig down. John's got the level, sure he buried it. And we're gonna put the fence up now. Got some more dirt. It's just gonna be 3 beds this year. And with the combination, the sun is always hitting over here. So that should be great. So it's Sunday morning. We're gonna start getting ready to go home. Slept in big time today. This tree's got to be taken down. This is the woodpecker tree. As you can see, they have been doing some damage. When this thing falls, it's just gonna explode. Yeah, it's not gonna be fun taking that down, but it's got to come down soon. I'm hoping I'll find it just across the lawn here when I show up one weekend. Oh, here's our garden. It's coming along. I gotta fix the gate a little bit better, but it's fenced in. Hopefully it'll keep the deer away from eating stuff. As you can see, we're gonna mulch. The rest of the garden will look like this. It'll be mulch. Like I said, at the end here, I might put some little planters or something. Jen wants to try to grow some herbs. I gotta close that in, put some mulch, fix my fence here, my gate. And like I said before, probably will run some type of water from the water collection is right over there. I'll probably run a hose right over there, and then Jen could run this hose and connect it up to water the garden. The grass looks terrific this year. We've been blessed so far. The bug season, we're still in bug season, and you can't even tell. The last 2 times we were up here, hardly any bugs. Or I should say fly season. The garden, all the grass grew in the garden. I didn't even have to plant grass seed. Came out nice. I probably will though, to thicken it up a little. First time we really did a good job at cutting the grass. It really came in this weekend, or when we got up here this weekend, it really came in. I cut over here. This is all by the push mower, so you get a workout. I gotta clean up my kayaks. I'm sure Jen's gonna want to start going kayaking soon. It's where the old burn pit was. Used to be a lot bigger. Eventually I'll get rid of that. Once I get the ride-on mower going. I actually did the push mower back there. I did 2 paths. And it looks pretty dry, so that's really good. A lot of this stuff all has to be burnt. This is stuff I dragged into the woods last year. I didn't cut down here. Jen did last time. She went down to the fallen tree, then stops. So thick down there. Some more stuff I gotta burn up. There she is. Hi, Jen.
Hey.
Good morning. So, all right, so the window there, got the trim around it, came out good. I had to route it so it sit flush, and it does. We took our measurements this time for the roof, so hopefully I'll be getting that roof up. So lot to do. And look at here, I put trim around both windows. I have to put trim. Here we are in the back. I still have my metal trim that needs to go on the gable. Came out nice. I have to go put trim around the doorway. I also got to repaint the brown trim. Maybe next time. I got trim around the bedroom window here. What we're going to do here is going to build a knee wall like I did on the other side. We're not going to close it in though. But we're going to do a knee wall right here. And then right above the railing, we'll probably have a like maybe a foot, maybe a foot and a half of metal for like a privacy screening. We'll put like a little bistro table here. Jen and I got the corner trimmed out. Jen and I was thinking this weekend, I think we're going to relocate the firewood shed right here. And it'll be easy for us in the winter to get the firewood because it'll be here. We usually walk in right here from the driveway and we come up the porch here. Now, big plans here coming up. Probably have a series on it. Right here, we'll have Jennifer's outdoor kitchen. It's going to have a similar lean-to style as the firewood shed. It's going to be 10 by 12. 10 by 12 with a 10 by 10 workspace. And then probably the extra 2 feet is just going to be an overhang and a spot to sit at, like a bar style counter. It's going to be like an outdoor kitchen. I'm not sure how we're going to design it yet. Maybe the sides will open. It's not going to be closed in on all sides. It's going to be like a gazebo transformed into a kitchen with side walls, or I'm not sure how we're going to do it, but we'll figure it out. We always get it done. We'll come up with something and we'll make it exactly as we want. The trees are kind of in the way, so we're probably going to bring it over, or we're going to have the 12 feet in front here, and they'll go back 10. The roof, it'll be a lean-to style. The roof in the back will go, the lowest will fall probably about 6 feet. This is way lower than 6 feet, so it'll be a little higher in front, and then it'll have a little slight overhang. It may have electricity wire throughout for the generator, and outside one plug-in if we want to have electricity just for the outdoor kitchen. We'll be able to have it if she wants an exhaust fan or something like that while she's cooking. I could just plug in the generator and lights at night or whatever. But something Jennifer really wanted, and we always watch all the cooking shows on YouTube, and we would love to have that up here as well. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll start in the next month or two, and that'll be our next project. Best thing about it is anything below 12 by 12?
Yeah.
12 by 12 you do not need a permit for at all. Any structure where I'm at, 12 by 12 does not need a permit. That being said, I'm gonna have like 5 12 by 12 sheds out here. No. Eventually when I make my shed, it'll probably be bigger than 12 by 12, so I will be probably pulling a permit, and that will go over there. I'll go right over there, the original spot where we were going to put the cabin. I'll figure it out. Never know, it may be 12 by 12 just for now, until I don't know, maybe we don't need anything bigger than a 12 by 12 or 2 12 by 12s. Yeah, so that's a quick walk around what we did this weekend. Worked on trim, worked on the garden. Next time we will probably be planting when we come up. Our plans are to come up next weekend as well, and probably bring the dog, and maybe one of my kids will come up. I don't know. Well, that's the extended 2-weekend version of what we do up here. It's really nice up here. We did a lot of laziness this weekend, just hung around and enjoyed the camp, and had a nice fire going all last night. We're sitting out here, then it got too chilly and we went inside, and yeah, we relaxed, had a good time, caught up on our sleep. So until next weekend, we'll keep you updated. Go visit the Facebook page. I do more updates there. All right, so that's the end of this episode, folks. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, all that good stuff. You know, follow me on Facebook if you want more updates, pictures before videos come out, stuff like that. I'm always updating that. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing and following us along in our journey on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace out. See you next time.